What advice would you give to someone who is applying for a startup for the first time? Like, to what extent do you need to approach that in a different way?
Well, I can give you an example right now because we are currently hiring. So if anyone is interested.
Another plug, really good. No setup, I promise.
CM communications, right? Always an opportunity, exactly. Anyway, but we have like this girl, on paper, amazing. Just not gonna say too much because she's watching this. But when you go to work or applying to work for a startup, be as authentic as possible. Do not feel you have to impress the person that you're talking to, because people can just smell when you're not genuine. And when you have a small team, when you have culture, you really want to get who is joining the team, what is the bad, what is the good, because in a startup you have no place to hide. When in a big corporate job, what you do and what you do not do, I can speak from experience. Sometimes you can just hide, but in a startup, in a small team, where you have to be pretty diverse, you have to be super straightforward. And if in an interview itself, you just come as someone who literally has all the questions as a textbook, as perfect as the answers are, I don't hire, because it's, there's something there that they're trying to hide.
Yeah.
And here there's no place to hide.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's been such an interesting journey, because at the start, people were always saying, people's the hardest thing. I was like, really? I've got a great team. None of them are with me anymore. I had to fire somebody last week for the first time. And then somebody who in interview, great, can talk a good talk. I can talk a good talk in interview, right? So I've got to PwC somehow, just by doing that. And he obviously fooled me. Again, where is this going?
We can talk about it after, don't we?
No, but there's different people. Everybody's got different strengths, but I think it comes down to the right cultural fit. And when you are a team of 3 or 4 and you're literally 25% of a team, there is nowhere to hide, and there's no point lying, because you're not going to then enjoy it. It doesn't work for us, but equally I challenged myself, because then I thought I need to do some more work on my culture. So I did listen to the Netflix Founders podcast about actually just writing down what's important to me. We like efficiency and speed. I'm sure a lot of people like that, but that's important to us. I like being genuine and open when there's an issue. There's certain things that I thought, what are the 5 things close to my heart? And now, like he did, on their first day, I take them through those 5 in every single interview. And for this replacement, which had 2 new joiners this week, I was just sick. So in this interview, I honestly was like, I'm just going to take you through 15 scenarios, and there were 15 mistakes that I've seen happen in the business, just because I wanted to see how that, not no test, I actually wanted to see how they genuinely would react in that situation. I didn't know the answer to everything, but I wanted to see that we were aligned in the thinking. And one of them, again, culture, I like to have fun, I like to enjoy what we do, and one of them was just I was like, what makes you laugh? Do you know what I mean? It's important to you, and I was like, and as a team we get shit done, but we also have fun and live, right? So again, I don't know whether that answers any question. But
That's it.
Also hiring, just going to put that out there. But so where we post our jobs are working on startups and the jobs at the moment. But generally I found for us that actually we went through this Google program, and ever since we've come out with this core set of metrics and values that we've identified similar to that, but we have to hire against them. And actually I find, as much as I'm scrappy most of the time, having structure in that area is really valuable. So I think it's more around personal alignment at that stage as a startup. So equally interview them, right? Because you're going to spend a lot more time, and you're probably going to be feeling more invested than you probably did previously. So you connecting with that person. So one of our interns now is our account exec. It kind of evolved like that. So she was fashion intern, London living wage. She first of all couldn't believe that in the fashion industry someone was paying London living wage, and that she actually got the job. And then since then she's just grown, and she's so passionate. She literally says to me on a Friday, what can I do at the weekend? And I said, just read, just relax, because I was like, because I don't want, like, if there's not stuff to do, and I've never asked her to work at the weekend anyway, but that's when you know that you're having such a great time working there. And went home and I called my mum, I was like, she really wanted to work at the weekend. Just having someone that is equally passionate about what you're doing and that you both feel like you're on that journey, then when there are, you know, busy times, like we had to present at Deloitte a few weeks ago, the tech stack wasn't ready the night before, I didn't go to bed till 1 a.m, she was there at that time. So you have to think like there are times like at the start that you're going to have to do that together, so both of you, or as a group, you're all going to want to feel that that's the right group for you basically.